Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given radical function using the substitution rule. The same item was already solved in the previous video. We're able to use the chain rule in identification of the answer for this item. The answer for that item, just for us to be reminded of, using the chain rule, you might want to also to review that specific video, is actually equal to 4 times the binomial expression 2x plus 5 raised to the power of 1/2 plus c. This time, using the substitution rule, we hope to get the same result. So let's start here by writing the given 4 over the square root of 2x plus 5 dx. Before we use the substitution rule, let's try to rewrite this in simpler form. We can take out 4, you have your the integral, and you will have your 1 over, you can rewrite this as an expression with fractional exponent 1/2 dx. And moving the entire binomial expression up, you will have here 4 times the integral of your binomial expression 2x plus 5 to the power of negative 1/2 then dx. Now this time, it's easier for us to look at the given and find possibilities of functions that will be represented by a certain variable, let's say u. Okay, because that is the idea for substitution rule. Let's use u to represent this form instead of the original one. So you'll have here 2x plus 5. Okay, with that, you can rewrite this as 4 times the integral of your u to the power of negative 1/2. Let me rewrite it here closer. Before we can start integrating this with respect to u now, this is still to be represented by an expression with u. That would mean we can take the derivative of this equality with respect to their corresponding variables. So u becomes du, 2x becomes 2 dx, and the derivative of 5 is just 0. So it is the same as 2 dx. Now we would like to identify dx to represent this. So the result for that is actually dividing both sides by 2. You will have 1/2 of du. This would then be used here. You have 1/2 of du because we are now integrating with respect to u. Since 1/2 is a constant multiple, we can also bring that out. You will have here 4 over 2 times the integral of u to the power of negative 1/2 du, or your 4/2 is of course 2 times the integral of u to the power of negative 1/2 du. Okay, so this is now the next part. Since this now is easier to look at, we can now use the power rule for that, because the power rule tells us that if we have x to the power of n dx, or in this case u, where our n is not equal to negative 1, obviously it's negative 1/2, is equivalent to x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 then plus c. Okay, so using that, going back here, you will have 2 times u to the power of negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1. Okay, times, you have here plus c. Okay, now this time, let's simplify the fractions. You'll have here 2 times u to the power of positive 1/2 over positive 1/2 plus c, which would then be equivalent to 2, reciprocating that, times 2 to the power of u, that's times 2 u to the power of 1/2 and then plus c. Distributing 2, you will get here 2 times 2 is 4, u to the power of 1/2 plus 2c, or just simply c. This is now the result after the substitution rule. But let's not forget that there is no u in the original given because u is 2x plus 5. So by using that, where u is 2x plus 5, our answer here will be equivalent to 4 times binomial expression 2x plus 5 to the power of 1/2 plus c. This is the result using the substitution rule. Going back to the result, in the chain rule, we have the same answer. So obviously, chain rule and substitution rule, though different in their processes, will yield to the same answer. So it's up to you which rule you'll be using unless you are required to specify the rule. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now!